Welcome back from the break. We have Ryan McMahon for sports, and it's only the second round of the playoffs in basketball, and the Lakers are doing pretty good, right, Ryan?
They're playing excellent. They're playing some of their best basketball of the year right now. The second round of the playoffs, of the 2010 NBA playoffs, are underway, and the Utah Jazz are in town. The Lakers are now 2-0 and are heading back to Utah for a Game 3. The Jazz have been a great defensive team all year, but this time their defense just wasn't enough. Or maybe the Lakers' offense was just plain unstoppable. Check out this shot by Kobe. No matter how good your defense is, you're not going to stop that one. The Lakers shot 50% from the field, while the Jazz shot just 39%. This shooting clinic gave the Lakers a 111-103 win in Game 2 of the best-of-7 series. And in other NBA news, LeBron James won his second MVP award. Only 6 people out of 123 voted for other players. A nationwide panel of sports writers and broadcasters vote for this award, but this year fans online participated in judging through an online poll. And if you can't shoot hoops, there's always arrows. Let's take a closer look at a sport on campus that not very many Biola students know about. Tennis courts, and past the Grove, there's a small section of Biola's campus dedicated to the archery club.
It's mostly offered to students as a PE class, but a number of students who enjoy it or just want to waste some time in between classes will come out during open hours.
Open hours are listed in the club folder and are available to anyone who wants to learn how to shoot. Although if you haven't taken the class, a safety course is required first.
It's listed in the club folder, and that's just time when anyone who has taken the class, now, in the past, who's a student, who's faculty, any of those things are more than welcome to come out and get a safety lesson. And then they're free to just sort of shoot.
The club competes in national tournaments, and scores are based on where the arrow falls on the target, starting with 3 points for the outermost ring and ending with 10 for the bullseye.
I'm from best arrow on outward, and you just add them up. So there's nothing special like bowling. There's like weird carryovers. Archery doesn't do anything like that. It's just simply you add up the value of the arrows.
For more information on how to get involved with the club, contact Nicole Stoll on Bubs or check out the club folder. This has been Ryan McMahon for EagleVision News, Biola. And speaking of arrows, one of the people on this desk has been shot by an arrow by Cupid. Annabelle, last night we were talking about who I liked in EagleVision, and I just wanted to say it right now on camera, and the person I like is you. And I just want to ask you out, and I was wondering if you want to go out next Friday. I'm being serious.
You're alive.
Wait, this is April Fool's in May?
No. Keep going. Camera's rolling.
Do you have an answer or no?
Yes, let's hang out
Thank
Friday
you.
night.
Great.
Yes.
And back to the news. A recent incident at a Major League Baseball game will make you think twice about running onto the field. 17-year-old Steve Consoli ran onto the field during the 8th inning of a game between the Phillies and the Cardinals, despite his dad's objections. He dodged security for almost 30 seconds, but he didn't manage to escape the police taser. After laying on the ground for about 30 seconds, police escorted him off the field. Officials are discussing whether or not it was appropriate to taser the baseball fan. So what do you guys think? Do you think he deserved to be tasered in this incident?
How often does that even happen when someone gets tasered and when they run on the field?
That never happens. They never get tasered.
Never?
But
No.
I thought it's part of the rules. I thought that security have the right to do that, or they're supposed to
I
do
don't
that if
think
someone's
so.
running away.
It's kind of a big deal right now. I don't think I've never heard of anybody getting tasered on a
Right.
baseball field just for running around.
Well, thanks.
And he wasn't attacking anybody, anything, so.
Right. Well, thanks so much, Ryan. Traveling overseas, every break can be expensive, and not all missionary kids can afford to go home. Reporter Sarah Kim tells us about an event that gives them a place to go and a community to turn to.
Retreats and events begin with the purpose of providing a place to go for MK College students who could not afford to go back home during Christmas and spring breaks.
Here I am at the Cerritos Presbyterian Church, where missionary kids from all around the world will be gathering to celebrate the second annual MKinos.
About 30 college MKs have come to the event. MKs talented in music played in the music band, leading other MKs in worship and prayer. Pastor Greg Peck preached a sermon on how to be like Caleb and Joshua.
My favorite part about this event is just hanging around with other and fellow MKs from different countries. I just like talking to them and just chilling, and it's just so much fun.
After the service, missionary kids shared a meal together.
Enjoying good food and good conversation helps the MKs to feel united all the more.
I had a great time getting to know new people and also meeting my old friends from high school that I used to go to. And I love these kind of events because I get to reconnect with other MKs. I feel like we have something in common, like common experiences and values, even though we grew up in different places.
Missionary kids may have come from various backgrounds and countries, but in God they are one. This was Sarah Kim, EagleVision News, Biola.
Every year, Biola composition majors showcase their talent in a composition contest. The contest this past Tuesday was held in Crowell Hall and featured 8 student pieces from different styles and genres. Judges evaluate students on several different elements.
You have to look at both craft and you have to look at originality. So craft is how well it's put together, and then originality is it fresh, is it new? And you take both of those things and try to find something that's right in the middle.
One composition major has won for the past 2 years.
Playing for the other composers and not have to stress about my own. So I got to work with, the older, more experienced composers they just keep getting better, and the younger composers that are up and coming. They've got some good, fresh ideas. It's a lot of fun.
The winner of the contest will be announced on May 23rd. And now for entertainment, we have Jaden Allen. Jaden, a lot of people are watching Lost, and I don't really watch it. Annabelle, do you watch it?
No, but I know this is going to be bad news for a lot of people.
Yeah. Many are dreading the day ABC's series Lost has come to an end, and sadly that day is just around the corner. Lost will air its season finale on May 23rd. Its scheduled 2-hour finale has just got an extra half an hour added onto it, though. ABC has even cut out their local news for the night in order to give Lost an extra half an hour. And if that's not enough, ABC is dedicating the entire weekend to the show. Jimmy Kimmel Live will feature showmakers Carlton Cuse, Damon Lindelof, and several Lost cast members. Predictions for Iron Man 2's opening weekend gross are running high, with estimates close to $160 million. This is even more than the current box office record holder, The Dark Knight. Iron Man 2 has already brought in $100.2 million at the international box office. The superhero sequel stars favorites Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, and Gwyneth Paltrow. Although American Idol may be a little shaky in the ratings, the show is still currently the largest moneymaker on television. Idol 2010 is proving to maintain an audience with the help of Ellen DeGeneres as a new judge, Ryan Seacrest as the host, and recent performances by artists like Lady Gaga and Usher. Right now, Idol 2010 is getting close to the wire with only 4 contestants left. Forbes estimated that 2009 Idol generated over $30 million for each 2-hour episode.
So what do you guys think about Ellen as a judge on the show?
I think she's great. I think she's really entertaining.
I really like her. She's upbeat, she's funny. I think she brings a lot to the show.
And I hear that she's really good about being honest with the contestants, but still being really funny about what she's saying to them.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Jaden.